guys, it's Sheri Ann Richerson from exoticgardening.com.
And Jeffrey Rhoades.
And we need to tell you before we begin, we have an unboxing video for you tonight. And we did receive this item for free in exchange for our honest review. All opinions are our own. So let's get to it.
Okay. We have a very tiny user manual.
That is because it's not. There we go.
There we go.
We have a very tiny user manual.
Okay. This is for the LQB1 grow light.
An LED grow light.
Yes. And the manual actually has quite a bit of information in it. I was looking through it, and it was very informative.
Yes. And it's in how many languages?
It's in English, German, French, Spanish, and Italian.
Yes, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
this is honestly one of the best user manuals for a grow light that I have seen. As you can probably tell, we have a new iPhone with cinematic recordings, so that's what's going on there. We're trying to get used to it.
Yeah, she's playing with things. So.
Yes, but this really is one of the best user manuals that I have seen, and I have to commend the company on what a great job that they did putting this together so that somebody that maybe isn't familiar with grow lights can really understand what they've bought and the purpose of what they've bought.
Yeah, because it does have information about the various wavelengths of light that it contains. This has was it warm?
I'm going to try to show it again, and look at that. Isn't that nice? That is just really, really nice. Yeah, it talks about the growing stage, the seeding stage, the vegetable stage, and the flowering stage.
Right, because this is useful for basically any stage of your growing.
Yes.
Because it has warm white light. That was a mosquito. Daylight, red light, and infrared light. So it covers a wide spectrum of lighting.
Yes. Oops.
That was good. I thought you had it, I let go of it, and you lost it.
That's okay, I'll get it. Okay.
But the manual also has your instructions as to how to install the hanger on this, because it does come with the hangers. This is the wire with clips that clip onto the corners of the LED. There's the carabiner. There's also a rope, and this is what you actually. Every time I move it,
I know.
But this is what you'll actually attach it to where you're hanging it, and it's adjustable.
Yeah.
It looks like it's got a nice little pulley system there.
Yeah. There we go.
It's a real nice, looks like nylon cord.
Yes.
But the instructions, I was reading through, and it was real simple install so as to be able to hang it. The manual gives you some suggestions on, depending on what growing stage your plants are in, as to the height that you want to set your light at, and the number of hours that you want to run the light above your plants.
Yes, and I will share some of that with you. For seeding, it says 39.4 to 43.3 inches and 8 to 12 hours. For vegetables, it says 31 8.5 inches and 10 to 14 hours. And for flowering, 18 to 22 inches and run at 12 to 16 hours.
Now, in the text below that little chart, it talks about your plants are going to let you know how they like the light. It says if the leaves are pointing directly at the light, you know, they're stretching out, they're reaching for it, give them more light.
Yes.
They're wanting it, they're needing it, they're loving it.
Yes. Leggy seedlings. Anything that looks stretched and elongated needs
Come on, Charlie.
more light. That means bring the light closer. That doesn't mean run the light for more hours. It means bring that light a little bit closer because you've got the light too far away.
Right. But it also says that if they're drooping, you know, they're shying away from the light, move the light away. You know, it's too close. They're getting too much light. They're not happy. And basically watch and you know, let your plants talk to you and let you know what they want or need from the light.
Yes. And
which, you know, I loved reading that. That was great information. Now, here's the actual.
It comes with a service card as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I know again.
You're going to have to use both hands. It has a 2-year warranty. That was another thing that I was reading. This comes with a 2-year warranty. There's also
Charlie is trying to get down. So, and we're trying to help him do that without knocking the light over.
Yeah. It does, in the manual, have some warnings about not touching the light when it's on. This light, the way it's designed, the LEDs will get hot. You can potentially burn yourself if you touch the lights while they are on and functioning. It does have a very large heat sink on it to prolong the unit life, but the surface will get hot. So it recommends making sure you turn it off, let it cool down before you handle it. And
I'm going to try to show this service card again since I have 2 hands now. Okay, so there you go. It does come with a service card where you can put the purchase date, your email, your name, your phone number. The company's address is on this. And if you have an issue, there's a little area where you can put a brief description of that.
Okay. Now, I'm going to lift this out just so that we can show you the specifics of what we are talking about. It comes packed really nicely.
Yes, very nicely.
Some nice foam inside of this box.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the unit. This is the back side of it. This is the controls, the brains of the operation, basically.
Yes. And that is very compact.
Yes.
Compared to some of the larger lights I have.
It's a very thin platform.
And it has some nice padding on the edges to keep it safe in transit.
Yeah, and we'll take these off, and those are the holes there where the clips will clip into, so that then you can hang it. One of them just came off.
One of the corner pieces is what he's talking about.
Yeah. So I just noticed on here there is a nice warning label on here cautioning that you can scald yourself on this. It does say not to look directly at the lights when it's on, but if you do kind of glance up, the infrared lights that are on here, will look dim compared to the others, and that's normal. It's nothing. It's not that the bulbs are going bad or the LEDs are bad. It's a normal thing that they're going to look a little dimmer than the other LEDs.
Yes.
There are, I was reading that there are 222 LEDs on this base.
Yes.
So that's a lot of little lights.
It is. And it's got a fairly long cord. There we go.
Yep.
It's got a fairly long cord, which is a good thing.
Yeah. And does have a connector.
There it goes. Is there a fuse inside of that?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked.
Okay. I was just tightening it down.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned the fuse, and then you tightened it down before
Yes,
opening up and looking.
I did.
But, okay, you're going to take all the glass
I'm
off?
going to take those off.
Okay.
Did you want to open it up and look? I can do that.
We don't have to, but if you want to.
I didn't know if it said something in the book about
No,
it or
it
not.
didn't say anything about it.
No.
It may just be...
Yeah, it doesn't want to come apart very easily, so I'm going to leave it alone.
Okay. There may or may not be a fuse inside that. I'm thinking it's just a connector,
Yeah.
so that you can replace the cord easily, because we've got some other lights that have done that have a nice connector, and it screws together, it clamps, and that protects it from incidental moisture.
Yes.
So your connection is protected.
Do you want to go ahead and hook the clips and show them what it looks like?
I suppose we can.
It's
these. No,
those.
these.
Okay, those. Okay,
Yeah.
let me, here, I was just going to open it for you. Being helpful here.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Do you need a second hand? It's connected. It's braided, yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
So that they separate out
Easily.
Okay. And
Yeah, it looks like these two go together and those two go together. Sorry.
so what we're doing is
Getting my hand out of the way so you can see.
the clips are very stiff.
Yes. Or you would want them that way.
I'm trying to.
Are you sure the little black things don't go on first? Because look at the picture. I think the little black...
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
That is the rope that it connects to. I was reading it.
Okay.
It's just that the
Yeah, I see
clips are
that.
very, very stiff.
Yep. Yep.
There we go.
Well, yeah. He's right. It says it right.
There we
Right
go.
here. Yep, there
There
we go.
Get
Yep.
the manual out of the way so
Okay.
I can show. There's one clip on there,
Yep.
and they.
So give yourself some time to be able to get these clips put together and figured out so you don't get in a rush and mess things up.
There we go.
Yep. Okay. It seems like it's getting easier.
It is, because I've figured out the trick to it.
Okay, what is the trick?
And I will show it in just a second
Okay.
with this last one.
Okay. Do you need me to hold it up?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay, so we have a thicker part here, a thinner spot over here, if you place it, you've got the clip. Okay, this is the open, where it's going to open, and you lay it on here, and you push it in, and clip it onto the edge of it, and then slide it in, which it's
now it doesn't want to go.
yeah. Okay, there we go. And then swing it around. Okay.
Yep.
And then
Straighten out the carabiner.
yes. Straighten out the carabiner
Okay.
with the different wires on there. Okay.
Yes.
And we've got a couple of hooks that are, there we go.
Yep.
There we go. Now, okay. Now, from that carabiner, we'll attach it to the other carabiner. This one down here on
Okay.
the rope. And then this carabiner up at the top can be hooked to, maybe I've got that upside down.
I was thinking that.
Okay.
I was thinking that was upside down.
So we'll hook it this way.
Yes.
And then we have the carabiner at the top and an adjustable.
Okay.
And it has actually a release over here.
So you can easily adjust it.
Yeah, you can change the length.
Okay. Okay, now without hooking this up, because I understand it's going to get really hot, is there any way if I plug it in to show what the lights look like, or do we need to wait till it's actually on?
We could probably go ahead and plug it in.
Okay.
As long as I'm careful about how I hold it.
Okay. Do
we
not get burnt. Do not try this at home, folks.
Yeah, it's better not to do this. You're better off waiting until you actually have it completely installed before turning it on. Although, okay, go ahead.
Okay, there we go. Oh, wow.
Okay,
Wow,
so
wow.
that is a very, very bright.
And it's collared. And I wish I had some hot gloves.
I mean, that's,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I see red lights. I see a few red lights and mostly,
basically you've got like a white, a gold, and a red coloration. So that would be your reds, your warm white, and your daylight.
yes.
And then you've got the line of infrareds, I believe, running this way, back and forth.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to put the phone underneath so we can see.
Well, if you want to see, I mean, this is...
Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And now I'm going to unplug it before it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That is bright. That's going to be really nice for the plants.
Yes.
Here, I'm going to...
No, I got it.
Okay. All right.
So, but yes, that's going to be lovely for
Yes.
the plants.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
And so it's a very nice grow light. I
Yes.
really like this one.
I can't wait to try it out.
Yeah. The design is really wonderful.
Yes.
Looking at it. I love this flat plate. That's really pretty cool. I mean, it's hot to the touch, but it's a very cool design. It is kind of heavy. There is a bit of weight to it. But that's mainly this control box.
Yes.
That has a major heat sink in it, from what I was reading.
But compared to my really large grow lights that there's no way that I am going to be able to take up or down by myself if need be, this is going to be great because, let me see that. Yeah. See, oh, wow. I can feel the heat from this just from those few minutes. But I can lift that. I would be able to get up wherever I was going to have that and hook it up and unhook it and move it around as I needed to. So,
and that is one thing I like about the adjustable rope on it. That's going to make it real nice for adjusting the height, because you know, that's one of the issues we've had in the past with some of the grow lights. We're using like a chain and trying to change the number of links that we have in the chain, you know, to try and get the right height above the plants. This, you just slide the rope.
Yes, that's going to be really nice.
Yeah, it'll be real nice, and it'll be real easy. I like there's the button on here for allowing you to release the string is real nice. It's a spring loaded.
Okay, the button that he's talking about,
it's a little spring-loaded lever,
is right here.
Pull it down, and it releases the. So it's real nice.
Yeah, it is,
and it'll make it real easy to make adjustments.
Yeah, that's going to be really, really nice. So that's going to be good, and for so many uses.
Already, so.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So anyway, we will leave a link to buy this in the description below. It will be an affiliate link. If you're looking for a grow light, I think this is a really good one. From what I can see, it's really bright. It's going to put out a lot of light that plants need to encourage them in whatever stage of growth that they're in. And light is really important, especially indoors during the winter time, or if you're starting seedlings early in the season. So I'm really excited to try this. Yeah.
And it'll be very easy to actually get this installed.
Yes.
Wherever we're going to put it.
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, we haven't decided quite where it's going to go.
Yeah.
But it's actually, you know, it'll be fairly easy. I like this design. We've had several different grow lights, and several of them have been awkward.
Yes.
Difficult to hang and adjust.
Yes.
You know, once you've put it up, it basically, that's where it is, and there's no changing it.
Yeah, and so then it's trying to adjust the plants and hoping that movement or an animal or the grandkids don't knock it over.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, definitely looking forward to this. So, I will be doing a blog post on this and probably coming back and talking about it again once we actually have a chance to try it out and know a little bit more about it and how it's working. So stay tuned for that. We hope you will subscribe. Click that join button below and join in our membership and help support us so that we can bring you more great content and some customized content that is not going to be on our regular YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So.
Got anything else?
I don't have anything else for tonight.
Okay. Well, stay tuned for more, and stay safe out there.
Yep. Thanks for watching, guys.